me, Supernatus. I'm back. Yesterday I had my new internet connection set up. It's a bit patchy, as is kind of expected in the first kind of week or so, I suppose. So I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to go. We are pretty early on, but hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Last time out we chased the leaden key here. We had a few things we needed to do. If I remember rightly, we needed to kind of pray for the favour of the gods. Wait, what? How do I... This is Hylia. Now let's just have a look, because if we read some of the more documentation about Hylia, we might get a better idea of what kind of thing she'd like us to do. Magron. Hylia. Hylia visits us on the screams of women in childbirth, and when a woman dies giving life to her child, her soul is carried away and reborn as an avian attendant of Hylia's court. Through the miracle of the Queen of Birds, my mother has been with me, watching over me my whole life. With the fetch charms of the Cloud Singer, the bird of dread my mother became. Feathery trinkets look gaudy and unbecoming, but it's a signal fire to women in need, and a trained midwife. Paintbrushes and birds. Some sort of idea of what so let's pray to Hylia. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure which option I want to take here. Did any of those really give me live every note of life? That one. My voice has been rendered melodic and lilting by some Wrath and Rimmergand seemingly overlapping roles in holding dominion over death. The Wrath oversees the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Rimmergand oversees the cold, destructive aspect of death itself. He shows us that all life ends in stillness. All life ends in stillness. You feel a sudden gust of cold air as if the shrine were bursting into wintry life. The frigid wind cuts through like a sharpened blade, and darkness encroaches upon the edges of your sight.
My end comes to all things in time. Seal the frost-hewn breach and instruct the pilgrims in the patience of Rimmergand.
So we've got like a few missions there that you have to do then, have we? Find Noonfrost in Twin Elms. And maybe we can speak to these people outside and see if they've got anything more they can tell us that might become useful. I'm just going to check one thing, I'll be one moment. I just need to jump onto something and just make sure everything's running smoothly. You know, because I don't want to just kind of sit here and go, oh yeah, it's fine. For all I know, you're watching a little spaceman frozen on the screen. So I just want to make sure everything's working. Looks okay. Good. That's all I really need to know. Another thing I've just realised is my volume's been turned down the whole time. So here I am again. So this is with my new internet connection. I realise you've probably not heard a word I've said. Which isn't great. But yeah, so basically we've got to do all those quests for the gods. I have questions.
What do you wish to know?
Okay,
Until
no.
we meet.
I don't think that's what I need.
What do you wish to know? Until
Okay.
we.
They're not going to tell me much. Right, so on the map here... There's nothing here. What's that blood sands thing? Just what is it? Is that somewhere we have to go? Maybe the Hall of Warriors is somewhere we need to... I'm looking at these quests, I'm just trying to think. Travel to the Stone Maw. A temple district. Mountains above Twin Elms. Need to visit Hylia's temple. And... Golden Grove. Ethic Knoll. Okay, well... There's the Temple of Hylia. Old Song. That looks awfully like a stone. Yeah. A stone wolf's mouth. How do we get there? Down there. Okay, let's try that. That's one of the missions. That's surely the one with the, as I say, the wolf head, I expect. That's not where we're going. We head to the Old Song District, because it looks awfully like something we're looking for. Yeah, please do. Please go that way. Well, let's find out. Let's see how this works out. I need to remember after I've done videos on the PC to turn the volume back up on my mic for going on the Xbox. Okay. So... Galloway's Maw. Seems like the place we want to be. What's this? People on spikes. Also, we need to look out for... There's a cliff there. Which looks potentially useful for the quest we're supposed to do for one of our companions. I've gone too far down, but I can go back up here. Here we are, Galloway's Maw.
And I thought my mother-in-law's house was ominous.
How do we get in? Do we have to climb the tongue? Of course we do. Yes, I do want to proceed. So this is the thing about the bear and the lioness. But I don't know quite how that drives us here. Why do they have... Weird. Okay, so... There we go. They don't talk to me.
thinks he has no right to defend that cowering cat in the back of the mall.
Then track her down and tell her yourself. Look, Esther,
What's this?
This is no place for sightseeing. The beasts of Galloway's Maw are dangerous. And now more than ever. If you want to see some pretty Glanfathen places, go to Elm's Reach.
What's wrong with the beasts?
This is truth.
Yeah. The Maw's always been home to one great predator. Every so often a challenger comes along and the two battle for territory. But Sewell remains in her den and Uernos can't confront her there. Now two mighty predators and their kin hunt from the same stock. It's thinning in herds and it's thinning patience round here too. I received a vision from Galloway. It's waiting, it's not the deliberate watchful waiting of a hunter, it's stagnation. Well, I received a vision. From the clever hound himself. If you truly have Galloway's blessing, I won't stand in your way, and if you don't, then I suspect the beasts will make short work of you. We don't normally permit outsiders to venture into the Maw, but you understand that you do so at your own risk, and Sewell's lions are likely to attack intruders on sight. Still, perhaps you can coax her into fighting the bear. Do whatever you can to end this stalemate. Goodbye. So where will I find this lion? Is it in here? Oh yeah, because he's about to open this door for me, isn't he? Maybe not. Is this where this is where the lions are. Do I have to fight them? I mean, they're not particularly tough, are they? I'd rather not kill all these people. Is that why they weren't fighting? Because of them being werewolves? Has that got something to do with it? What's... Or have I just made a serious mistake? Now let's try up here. No, I don't want to go out.
Still looking around? Watch your step. Tempers run hot around here, and not just among the animals.
Never been a more cunning hunter than Sewell, but some say she's losing her edge. Uernos, on the other hand, is all edge, and many of her number think he's the rightful successor. Blood's simmering, it's going to boil over if a little doesn't spill soon. Okay.
Still looking around?
Where do I find Sewell? Mind where you step, the most dangerous place. Okay, goodbye. So she's at the back. And they said we could go either direction. I guess we want to go this way then. Oh, we triggered a trap. Not one I was overly concerned about. Just get out of here. Don't worry about it. A wooden beams lodged between the stones. Okay, well I don't think I... Oh, lion. Why are they attacking us? Here they are again. Wow, we're throwing an awful lot of crazy magic at these creatures. What is going on? Take that one next. Kill him! Kill him! Okay.
You give me
me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
We triggered another trap. Awful lot of traps around here. I think it's probably in that middle path that we're supposed to go. Really? Let's get out of there because that's not nice. We can rest here at least. Even though I don't know if it's really a great idea to do so. Right, is this? Aha! Here it is. The lion. This is Soul's domain, Estromor. She shall not leave it for Urnos or any other challenger. Why does she refuse? Urnos is welcome to confront her here, as many challengers have in the past. What the bear's supporters want is for Soul to leave her lair and fight in the open, where he has an advantage. But why should she? If Soul has an advantage here, it's one she's earned. Would anyone expect to blunt the bear's claws in order to even the odds? The Lord of the Hunt gives unique advantages to each. It's not for us to decide that some of them are worth less than others. Also, Soul has recently given birth to cubs. They're small now, but when they grow they'll be mightier than either Soul or Oernus. But if Soul is killed in combat, that bear will tear her young to shreds. Such is the way of the wild. Her legacy is too valuable to perish this way. If we truly want the mightiest of beasts in the maw, then her cubs must grow to maturity. Why are you here? Defending the champion of Galloway's Maw, Oernus supporters would have her ousted in favour of a bear that isn't strong enough to come and seize this territory on his own. Right. Good, the bear isn't nearly as strong as Aendon and his followers think. If someone were to prove just too easily it can be killed, that would cure everyone of their delusions. Oh, they're coming. This is the bear. So what's going on? Is it actually coming to fight now? Or what? Thorny vines are twisted together. I don't think we need to do that, do we? Is this part of why it's so easy for her to hold this place? Maybe. I don't really know. What are we doing? I don't really understand why the bear should take charge instead. Let's talk to Aendon.
Come to see the great Oernos, Estromor? He's back from his hunt. Unlike that lioness.
He doesn't stay cooped up in here for long. Why can't he fight the lioness?
Up at the back of the maw, surrounded by her pride and the natural hazards of this place. It's not the proper way to meet a challenger. She's got to come out and face Oernos to keep her claim.
But he isn't the rightful champion.
That toothless old bag of bones, then you stand in my way.
If Soul's so weak, why doesn't Oernus go after her? The dangers wouldn't stop a worthy warrior. Claim truth, in my eagerness to see a new champion, my eyes missed what yours have seen. If Oernus is the true champion, he'll triumph despite his disadvantages, just like Soul always has. I'll leave Oernus to his own fate then. Right, let's see what happens. Oernus looks at Aendon as barbarians leave. The giant bear rakes the ground. The caverns shake as he charges forward. Wait, what? But if I fight him, then... I mean, if I kill them all... This is Oernos. And he's dead. Question is, was that the right choice? So I've resolved the stalemate. Did I resolve it in the right way?
Still looking around? What?
I've dealt with the situation. You might visit Terevron to pray to Lord of the Hunt. He sometimes grants special favours. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that he will give me one of those favours. Although, you know, to do what we did, we killed the bear. I'm not sure that was the right way to do it, and I'm not entirely sure that the god of the hunt's going to agree either. Seems a bit unlikely, doesn't it? If you ask me. I mean, surely he's interested in seeing the creatures themselves do well. Okay, so we've got to head back. Oh, now wait. That's the way to Hylia's shrine. Because we need to go there too, don't we? Or do we need to go to the temple? Does that shrine take us to the temple? Let's find out. There's bears and lions just walking around.
We can't stay down here. Someone must go to the nest eventually.
Let's talk to this person. Two wood elves, a man and a woman, wear colourful robes embroidered with a matching emblem, a winged egg. Apart from their clothing, they couldn't be more different. She folds her arms and continuously scowls at the broken walls around them. He, on the other hand, mutters prayers. His shade-dappled face is tranquil as a cloudless sky.
Just how are we supposed to worship the Sky Mother from among the weeds, This is a disgrace.
Calm yourself. We should be grateful that she protected us from the winged terror. Besides, even here we have a visitor.
I received a vision from Hylia. She bid me speak with you about the menace on her temple.
Herself? What a rare and fortunate blessing.
Yeah. Oh, it's a dragon. If Hylia's tasked you, then who are we to doubt? The nest and dragon are perched atop a mountain beyond the North Weald. Follow this trail into the wilderness and look for another path carved into the cliffs. Okay. Is it up this passage up here? Bear. Oh, I need to go into the North Weald. And then onward to the Temple of Hylia. Well, if we can do a couple of these quests early on, I mean, we may as well. A dragon, though. We have killed one dragon. But I don't know if the dragon we killed is stronger or not than the one we're about to visit. Guess we'll find out. So we walk through the North Weald. I don't know which way we're supposed to go, mind you. We're looking for some steps in a cliffside, aren't we? Or a path. At least. This looks like it's probably the right way. There's some kind of animal there, but it didn't attack us. So I'll allow it. I guess. There's a pilgrim's shrine over there. But I don't know that that's where we want to go anyway. Can always look back at the area later. Oh, we've got a fight on our hands here. Stelgir. Take them all down then. There's a lot of these. Like lots of these. One more. And we're done. What's that? Over a ground hardened by dry blood and stomped leaves, the corpse of a giant Stelgir crawls with flies. Its flesh has been pierced and cut, as if stabbed by spears and slashed by swords. We touch it and a cloud of flies stirs in the air. And we feel its essence. The pack rests. Rocks shelter the young. Full bellies, you turn away and look beyond the trees. The moon breaks over the swaying canopy. A scent in the air stirs a tingling in your mouth. You slide into the shadows. The taste of the hunt filling your nostrils. Pain, so that it was skewered by a stick of some kind. I don't think this is the right way. It's not, is it? Probably have to go the other way towards that pilgrim shrine. What is this? Sentinel Ridge. It's not this way, is it? Nope, there's nothing there to be found. So yeah, we're going to have a look at this other place, which I think was across here somewhere. Northweald Cave. I don't think the cave's where we want to go, is it? Or is it? No, there we go. Path up the stairs, it said. Spiders and other creatures await us there. Come on then. Primordial Adragan. It's not a dragon, it's Adragan. Kill all these things. Should be easy, surely. What are these Adra beetles, though? They're not weak. So we do need to be careful of them. Kill that thing first, actually. It can do things that we don't like. Attack things. That's better. Is this a reflective thing, Adra?
I'm not going anywhere like this.
Not a lot to find there, but up here... Winding stair hugs the cliffside, proving an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not far along the path, you find your progress interrupted. See if we can push it out of the way. There we go, it plunged over the side and away. You hear the echoing clatter of the rocks. The sound seems to stir something overhead. Rocks are getting thrown down at us. Uh-oh. Oh, Kana's safe, thank goodness. Oh, here we go. We're heading towards Hylia's nest. And this dragon that they're talking about. Have they seen the dragon? Do you think? I guess we want to go up. All the way to the temple. Okay. Brittle blackened bones. That has to be a dragon, doesn't it? There it is. This one actually looks pretty strong.
We'd be sneaking up on it.
Yeah, no such luck. As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands, shaking the ground beneath our feet. And it's hissing at me. There we go. This is a temple dedicated to a goddess. That doesn't care. We need to kill the dragon. There's no point focusing on anything else. We're barely doing any damage to it. Somehow don't think I can do this quest. We're way too weak to do this.
This thing isn't doing the job.
I mean, look, we're not doing any damage to it at all. I doubt this is going to do anything. That did nothing. Oh no, we are damaging it. Gradually.
We're losing, folks.
We are losing right now. See if this attack does anything. No, the health is down. The trouble is, most of my crew are going to die by the time we've actually done any of this. It's getting there. It is getting there. It's very close to death. I wish you wouldn't have fought us. Kill it, kill it. Uh-oh, who's close to death? Right, get rid of the rest of this. Okay. We leveled up there. I'm not entirely surprised. Well, I think we're going to rest here before we go anywhere. All my dungeons have been constructed. Let's build something else. The next upgrade would be the craft hall, curio shop. Yeah, let's build the craft hall. There we go, we cleared the dragon out of here. So I guess we can go. That allows us to Noonfrost. We need to find Noonfrost. Dealt with the dragon. I need to find these two figures. Ethic Knoll and Golden Grove. Okay. Why not? What's great is we have cleared Hylia's temple.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, we're at that stage, are we? Why are you not coming? Well, before I do that, I need to level him up, because he's leveled up. Due to that fight. We'll take those two. Those will be useful, I think. Yeah, let's take that. Armour of Faith, why not? Right, now we can leave. Wait. Now I can gather my party and venture forth. So that's an old song. We can go back to old song. And at that stage we'll be doing a bit better. I hope. Right, there we go. So we'll go and speak to these people. Tell them that we've solved the problem with the temple.
We saw you go up the mountain. Well, what happened?
Well, I came back, didn't I?
She means to say that we're both very relieved to see you're safe.
Yes, of course, that too.
Well, the dragon's dead.
Sky Mother, and thanks to you too.
And the Queen of Birds saw fit to bless us with a capable warrior. It's a shame that such a rare champion of the skies had to perish. All winged
Pray to
lightning
Hylia, which we'll do, but, you know, I'm not too sure. As he says, she was... Wow, we got 7,000 copper for doing that. 7,000. Now, what else is here, just out of interest? Noonfrost. Was that one of the things? Yeah, Noonfrost. For Rymergand, whatever it is. Well, let's go there then. So 3 of the places are right here. I guess this is Noonfrost over here. We've got more of those weird torture racks. But this is Noonfrost, alright. She wonders what's in here. Well, we're going to find out. Rymergand, given that he's the god of, like, death, you know, of actual death rather than life and death. Why they need 2, I'm not entirely sure. But this is the place. Locate the frost-hewn breach. What do we have here? Welcome to Noonfrost. Most of the temple is currently closed for sacred ceremonies to Rymergand. The shrine is to your right. You're welcome to make your offerings to Rymergand there, but the rest of the temple is off limits. I'm looking for the frost-hewn breach. As I said, only the shrine in the eastern wing is open. The rest of the temple is closed. Suggest you make your devotions there and leave. Tell me about Rymergand. He's god of cold, entropy and collapse. Many see him as a harsh god, but a few recognise he also gives life in his own way. Why is most of the temple closed? What are you doing here? My clan journeyed from the White that Wends to pay homage to Rymergand here at Noonfrost. We learned this place has been abandoned for several years. We felt it our duty to tend to one of our god's oldest temples. Okay, but we were sent here. So is this the place he's telling me we're allowed to go, or not? One sec. Hold, Wanderer. Venturing beyond all doors is forbidden. Do not trespass against our will. Well, that's going to make it pretty difficult to do this quest, isn't it? Water of this well is frozen solid. It's the water, this is the well. Refracted light dapples the icy mirror behind this statue. Okay, well, that didn't help me. So there are doors we're not allowed to go through. I can't open that. That would be silly.
This won't stop me for long.
If I don't go through the door, you'll be seen. I'm going to save and just see what happens when I go through that door. And then we'll load it again if it was a bad idea. See if this is where we're looking for. Yep. So let's load that up again. I should have known that if I went in there it was going to be a fight. Unless I'm supposed to fight these people. Maybe. I don't know. I suppose the other question is, did I do the thing right? What's the game doing? I thought it wasn't going to load there for a minute. That would be annoying. Yeah, another instance of it happening. Well, so far everything seems to be running pretty smoothly, I'm happy to announce. But I could be wrong, couldn't I? It's not impossible to say that I could be wrong. Okay, so don't go through that door. But beyond this, we don't really have anywhere else we can go. There's a door there. Yeah, I know. No further. Okay. Settle yourself down. the trouble is, they're not going to let me in there. But I need to get in there. Vesgal. I said only shrine in the Easter Wing is open. I'm just wondering if they're supposed to be here. I know we can't go through that door. I'm not going to try. For now. Let's just have a quick look at the quest again. Showed me a vision of a gate, the frost-hewn breach, and the pale elves trying to open it. In the vision, the elves crumbled into snow, and I sealed the gate with an ice crystal that it still had when the waking dream ended. So Rumagand wanted it closed. They want to open it. That would suggest they want me to destroy these guys, wouldn't it? Yeah.
This won't stop me for long.
I have to go through these doors. Because basically what's being said is that they're doing the wrong thing. That's not what he wants them to do. So he wants us to get rid of them. So the fight is on. We're going to have to fight our way through them. Okay, that's not what I want.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
I know you're not. So, there he comes. They're not, I mean, they're not tough, so we can get through them, but it seems like this is what he's wanting us to do. Although, I'm a little confused about how I actually get there. Oops. What can I say? I mean, we're just doing what we were told by their god. You know? We didn't speak to them. I don't know if this is really what I was supposed to do. I've got a feeling I'm going to be in some trouble just now.
There, done.
Oh, we did unlock it. Good. Get them. Trespasser in the inner halls. Now what will be annoying is, what if I come and do this, and... I'm just wondering if I could have convinced them to let me in. Kill them. We'll soon see. If we come out and we get attacked, then we'll know that we've made a big mistake. Who's that? It's a duplicate of that sorcerer. Surely if we destroy him, his duplicate will be destroyed too. Okay. And this one. Right. Come together, everybody.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
Surely. So, he wants me to seal this. Because he doesn't want them to open glass valve. As you near the platform, the temperature drops sharply. Something saps every last bit of warmth from the air, leaving the breath of your lungs cold as it escapes your lips. You see a doorway filled in with glowing ice. Silhouetted against it is an elven man,
What have you
his
done?
arms outstretched.
This useless slaughter, Please, just let me finish what we came here to do.
Rumagand sent me to close it. Would you trap us here another 100 lifetimes. We can't continue like this. We've got to find a way into the White Void. The White Void?
A place where all things are mingled like snowflakes in a blizzard. It's a vortex of such chaos that even the Beast of Winter himself could not calculate the trajectory.
He doesn't want you there.
As souls are broken down over successive reincarnations, they become part of the White Void. The frost-hewn breach is a weak spot in the barrier between us and the White.
And you want to open it.
Permanently. We've lived more lifetimes than any mortal should. We've been faithful.
God of entropy, why would he force us to be reborn again and again?
What if anything could pass through the frost-hewn breach? It would enter directly into the White Void. This death is overdue for us. We just have to find a way through.
But you can't oppose the will of a god. Oh, I don't know what... He said he wanted me to seal it, didn't he? I guess we just got to take him out. Because it showed us destroying them, didn't it? It didn't show them going through. Or did it show them being pulled in? Well, it's too late to work that out now, isn't it? So, someone just said join us. Can we take these sorcery guys and girls first? Because, in fact, we need to take him first. If you want to attack him, that would be great. Attack the healer first. Why is nobody doing any damage? Come on. Seem to be having serious problems with this. Maybe he said join arms. Okay, well we killed that guy. I'm not sure it was a smart idea. Cauldron in the altar dissipates, similarly the portal before me seems to thicken, and the seepage tapers off. We have sealed the frost-hewn breach. I'm gonna rest. I don't have a lot more... Oh good, Huravius has completed his quest. And got some boots and some experience. No other actions to be completed at the moment. And that's going to take a day and 7 hours to complete. Well, I've destroyed their chances. What they wanted to do. So now I guess we can leave. No, they're going to fight me all the way. And that one. They don't like what I've done, obviously, because I've killed a load of them. You know, if they had done what they were told, we wouldn't be in this problem, would we? Get rid of this guy that's blocking the door. Now they can't die. Kill them. It's taking too long. Now that one. Now that one, and we should be finished. There we go. Problem solved. Is that book something we can do? No.
Won't get far like this.
I'll take that stuff. And now we can leave. We did what we were asked. That should give us the favour of 3 of the gods. He wanted me to... Now, Barath wants me to return people to the wheel. But I don't know where they are. But we're done here. A burial isle. Oh well, now I wonder. Let me see. End the lives of the 2 figures from Barath's vision. The dwarf had an eerily ageless face and seemed to renew himself with the blood of others, a vampire of some kind. Something about ethic knoll. The elven woman was strangely tree-like, mentioned a place called the Golden Grove. Well, we can't go that way. I don't really know that we want to go any other way, to be honest.
What brings you here?
What is the burial isle? Sacred place sits on the great works of the builders. The dangerous. Those return the same way or not at all. It's the home only to the dead, spirits, shades of the builders, and watch over the Anamfatha. They're bound to the island and protect it fiercely. Court of the Penitents. Does that help me in some way? No. Not really. What tasks is it showing me here? It's a Drake's egg, we don't need that now. Yeah, that's nothing to do with anything. We did that quest, we did that quest, and we've done that quest. What's Ethic Knoll? Ethic Knoll. And the Golden Grove. That takes us to the White March up there. Could it be Elm's Reach? Elm's Reach has that big golden tree. I wonder. It looks like we can't go that way. Oh yeah, we can.
Many blessings, traveler.
Are you the resident entertainer? Crowds have thinned into little more than a trickle. You want to eat songbirds? No, I'm not helping you with that nonsense. Not if I'm trying to get favour of that god. Yeah, I cleansed Noonfrost. Is that okay? Thought solves much indeed. Oh, sorry. I thought for a minute there he was saying, careful. Thought solves much indeed. Let's go to Elm's Reach. I just want to find out. Ethic Knoll, Ethic Knoll. Ethic Knoll, was it? Yeah. I'm trying to work out where this character that sounds an awful lot like a vampire might be. Golden Grove? Ah yeah, look, the Golden Grove.
You'd have better odds against a Stelgar.
It is here. So it wanted me to kill return somebody to the wheel. Which basically means kill them. I think. Is this it? Is this the entrance here? No, no, up there. That's not who we want. She's got herbs and potions for sale, looking for something to ease your travels. Let me see what I can sell, actually. And I feel like they might be useful. That can go, that can go. Might +3 might be a useful skill to have, I would say. A leaden key grimoire, that can get sold. Yeah, but he's got a wand in his other hand that I'm pretty sure does that damage. So that's no use. Have the 5 lion's hides. 32 to 48 arquebus. I'll check that with nope. Two-handed morning star. Don't want that. Fine padded armor. That can go. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. There we go. Sell that off. Oh, my battery's low in my controller. Which means shortly, no doubt, I'll have to change it. Cat's claw. Keep it for now. That I don't think I'm going to bother with. Nope. Dragon meat. Take that. I wasn't planning on eating one. And it'll turn out I actually need it, probably. No, don't need that armor. Or that one. Oh. What about the sword? No, that's rubbish. Can't quite see. I'll keep that just now. Because I can't quite make out what it was. Yep, they can go. And they can go. I don't have anyone that uses quarterstaffs, staves. Keep that for now. Because obviously I have a character that might make use of that. And we've got lots of extras here. No. 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 Don't need any robes. Or that. Quarterstaffs are a little bit different than other two-handed weapons, though. No. Okay. No. That should do it. I do want to see if he has any campaign supplies. It says he's got more. Oops. I kind of bought something I didn't need there, but... Oh no, I can just leave. Oh, I've leveled up. Well, let's do that quickly then. I need to level up my mechanics. I need to keep leveling it up, so I'll leave that like that just now. Nope. Don't want that. Yeah, why not? That sounds interesting. All welcome in the Golden Grove. Isvold. Welcome to the Golden Grove, traveller. Do you seek the wisdom of our herbalists, or simply to bask in Wertha's glory? Who leads your order? High Ovate Irona. She journeys to Elmshore to renew her strength, however she's there now with some of her closest followers. She's a mighty elm among us. Lived for generations. Tell me more about her. You must meet her for yourself. She's wise and kind and has led her order from the beginning. She's present among us in a way the gods never are. Okay, well I think we might have found her. There we go, Luke. Barath, the god of death and rebirth, showed me a vision. I think this is the god's way of telling me these two have cheated death long enough. Through to Golden Grove told me that High Ovate Irona often ventures to Elmshore. I suspect she's the elven woman from the vision. Right, great. What's Ethignol? Do we know what that is? Could it be Blood Sands? Ethignol. I wonder. Looks like there's an awful lot of clearing of quests required here. Let's go and ask these two over here if they can tell us about Ethignol. They might tell me nothing, but I have questions.
We will tell. Behind us is Ter Evron. Said to until we...
Okay, that doesn't help me. But I feel like Ethignol? Doesn't sound like it would be anything to do with blood, to be honest. And these are just supplicants, there's nobody... I somehow don't think this is where we're looking for. Just thinking out loud more than anything, I guess. Let me just read that again. The dwarf had an eerily ageless face. He seemed to renew himself with the blood of others. He said something about the Ethignol. I've not heard that being said by anybody. The blood of others. I'm going into that Blood Sands place. The blood of others could mean he goes into battle. That would make sense. He goes into battles. Is this some kind of... I've called upon the Ethignol for war paint at some point. In we go. We found it. If I'd spoken to him in the first place, we'd have known straight away. Is this going to be some kind of gladiatorial arena or something? Well, if it is, I'll have a look at it. Is it this guy? Keeper Garost. The dwarven man stands motionless near the roaring fire that lights the cavern. Your sacrifice feeds the land supplicants. Come forward. They suddenly flex. Estromor, your kin doesn't come here to share with the tribes. What do you want? Tell me about the Ethignol. That's who we are. As I said, Estromor rarely visit our halls. Our order has thrived for generations. Before we came to Twin Elms, our rights fed the lands of the eastern mountains. Now we share blood for Glanfath. To everything that must end, our sacrifices bring a new beginning. We sustain what's to come. Tell me about the sacrifices. Everything must die to return anew, Estramor. Through the sacrificial rites, we offer supplicants the honour of giving their most precious gift back to their brethren, back to the land. The blood gives us strength. Even the Glanfathans have come to depend on the blood paint. They brim with power before battle, thanks to the sacrifices of their kin. This is Blood Sands, we call it home. The Ethnic Null have tended the land from within this cave since before the arrival of the tribes of Twin Elms. Respect their ways. It's about war paint. Oh no, this is interesting. Greatness requires sacrifice. The halls are not for the weak of spirit. Whoever it is, he has to be here somewhere. Naka. Joyous day to you, she says. Despite coming from a weary body, her voice sounds resonant and relaxed. I'm Naka, midwife and lore keeper. She feels flawless. Apologies, I should be left to my meditation. The rite of strength is invigorating. Okay. If you say so. I'll take your word for it. They've got blights just flying around them. Who's this guy? Blood of sacrifice waters the soil of our Glanfath. Is he someone with like a character? He's the keep. He's another keeper. So, and these presumably are just rooms that they have. Yeah, just bedrooms or bed chambers, if you prefer. The fire sacrifice chamber. All who make sacrifices here do so willingly. Do they? Essence within to nurture flesh and essence without to strengthen it. Interesting. Let's go this way. This is someone being... Aha, is this the guy we're looking for, do you think?
As your blood flows,
a dwarven man stands on a raised platform. Beneath him an elf lies prone on a stone table.
And your soul's energy shall enrich the community. This is by your own choosing, supplicant?
Yes, but his voice is high but even. And he's immediately killed the sacrifice. That's why I prefer the wand to the blade. Dwarf pulls a hatchet and wipes it on his hem. I think I preferred these rites when they were only words upon a page. Why did I look? It's not as if I didn't expect it. Dwarf wears crimson robes that are stained and streaked with dark patches. His face is smooth but lacking youthful elasticity. So if the lines and wrinkles have been formed and erased many times over. Hail, Estramor.
To blood sands without a purpose. What is yours?
Barath believes it's time you pay your dues.
Since when do the gods
Actually, that's why I'm here.
You're much too...
We're going to have some trouble getting out of this place. For all the lifetimes he's lived, he's dead. Destroy these blights. Take that guy. And then the flame blight. And then this guy. They've not done any damage to us thus far. So that's one down. We're gonna have to pass loads of these guys though to get out of here. Told you. Well, okay. I mean, these people are sacrificing people anyway. But then again, they like their war paint. I'd rather we didn't have to kill everyone. You could do with doing that so we can get a bit tougher. Form of the helpless beast, wall of force. Yeah, wall of force sounds good. And also, well, I'm going to take a bonus 4th level spell, I think. I think that's a good choice. Okay, where's the exit? We're almost there. But we're going to have to fight a lot more people before we get there. Come on then. They wanted to fight me, but then they ran away. That didn't take long. At all. Here comes another one. Oh, and there's one there too. Oh, they're going to attack us, so just have to go in and do it, don't we? Imagine they thought they were so tough with their war paint. Also casting wood skin on themselves, which will give them a bit of a boost, but stone skin would probably be better. Ah, he's going to attack me as well. That's the only trouble. We've basically just destroyed these people. And this is the keeper. Well, okay. Okay. We're free of this place, but now we need to go to... What was the place it said? For the last person? You know, I just hope they don't all kind of turn around and go, we needed those people! And attack me. Now I'm going to go through here and I'm going to get attacked by everyone. Maybe not. Okay. Are any of them going to attack me? No. So the last place is Elm Shore. Where is Elm Shore? Down there. Now I remember. Is there a quicker way to get out of this map? No. Not really. See if we can do all of their missions before we go anywhere. Then we'll get as much favour as possible, I suppose. Or will we get none because we've decided to go for the favour of everyone? Although, I don't think they're all in direct conflict with each other or anything. So I need to go to Elm Shore, as that's where their head druid or whatever apparently is. I wonder if this one will, like, attack us Or if this one will say, oh, it's fair enough, I've lived long enough. I don't know if that's what they'll say. They probably won't. I'm pretty sure we'll be attacked. Like the instant we say anything. Because that's the way things seem to be going here. So where could she be? I wonder. There was that other bridge, wasn't there, that when we crossed took us nowhere? The bridge up the top there. Maybe if we go up there now, it'll take us to the person we're looking for. But she could also be down at that Adra Arch. Let's go to the Adra Arch first. Well, no, she is not here. Let's go down here and check. No, that's just the edge of the map. I know there's creatures down there, but I don't really need to fight them, to be honest. At this stage, they're fairly weak. Those Adra almost look like dragons, you know, like the scales on their back or whatever. Well, here we go. We've got or spikes on their back even. An Adragan. Let's have it out. That's a good idea. What doctors should say about your appendix. Let's have it out. I know that's not what he means, but maybe that's what they should say. Come on, kill this rain blight. And then the last one. Maybe it's just pouring rain on us, come on. Shouldn't be doing us that much harm. Oh, we got more level ups. So I'm going to give him that. And yeah, give him this. That'll work. And also, I feel like I should just keep giving him lore. But I'm going to give him mechanics. And maybe a little bit of athletics. Oh yeah, give me that. That looks good. Let's give him marksman. Give him a bit more accuracy for us. Okay. See, that person, they only the people with this woman obviously only think the best of people. Because otherwise, they might not have said, hey, yeah, you should definitely go and meet our leader. Who's absolutely not a monster. I don't see. I suppose it could be in that that area we haven't been to up there yet. What did it say? She often ventures to Elmshore in search of remedies to prolong her life. So she'll be wandering around picking berries and other things. Well, she's not here. Could she have come back? Oh, oops. Couple of ogres. A lot of ogres. That is a lot of ogres. More than I think I've fought at all so far. Might be a problem. A big problem. Come on, beat the ogres. They're not that tough. I mean, they are, but... Two of our people are going to die. Come on, beat it. It's almost dead anyway. And the next. Oh. Kill all of the ogres. This wasn't a smart choice, this fight. Especially as I've not really got any way of healing my people. And the last one. Now this is fine. Until we find that there are more ogres here. That would be the worst thing to do, and I have no camping supplies. Could she be in that cave? I just don't know. I mean, there's not anywhere else she could be, is there? I should have saved my game first. And gone looking for some healing items. Well, let's see, maybe it won't be so bad. As we just fought off 6 ogres outside the cave. It'll be fine. Nothing in here to worry about. Yeah, there is. A lot of stuff in here to be worried about. I don't know why he chooses to be at the front all the time. If he dies again... Oh, that's a good point. If he dies again, he's dead. Like, properly dead. I believe. Let me just check. I don't think she's going to be in here. But if I do this, I've lost him permanently. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, not this time. But I believe I have to send him back somehow. Right, just wait there.
Time to see and not be seen.
Oh, there's nothing here. She isn't even here. So where is she? I need to go to somewhere with a... I don't know. I need to go somewhere where I can get some camping supplies and fast. Because if he gets killed again, he will be dead completely. And permanently. I have got other teammates that I could use, but... if I'm not careful... I can lose one of my better people. That's where I was told she would be, and she isn't here. Well, before we do that, I need to go to... I don't think I can buy anything in any of these places. I'm trying to think where I can buy the supplies I need. Probably here. Yeah, we'll go there and we'll come back. I need to buy the supplies to rest. It's a long walk. Well, if she goes to Elmshire, where is she? Because she most definitely wasn't anywhere there. I'm just going here to buy some camping supplies. I should go to every location and do that. See if anything's happened at my place. Paid people. Right. Craft hall's constructed. So what else can we have? Yeah, give me that one now. At this stage we're basically just going to do everything. So what I might do first. Go in here. Rest here. So if we do the rest here, obviously I don't immediately need to use my camping supplies when I buy them. I don't want to finish up until I've done that last person, and then we can go in and gain whatever support we get from each of them. There's no point in only doing one or whatever, is there? Right, where's the person? Can I get a room? Yeah, do that one. That's fine. Now, what does he have for sale? He only sells refreshments, so I'd have to find somebody else. Oh, he does have camping supplies. I'll have all of them. Get a dog. Don't need a dog. What else do I need? Oh yeah, I'm going to go to one of the other stores. Oh yeah, I need to level her up actually. I might just leave it until next turn so she can level up survival. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Can I not just... yeah, there we go. Vicious Companion. Accurate wounding shot. Let's do that because her whatever it is, her companion is always close to death as well. I'm going to check one of the other stalls here because I'm pretty sure they sell camping supplies too. Maybe even two of them. May as well fill up on them while we can. And then we'll go hunting for that person. And hope that we don't get killed. I think Aloth probably needs to have his survival set options upgraded a bit. So I guess we'll probably work on that for a little while with him. He's up to level 5 spells, so obviously he can still go further with more lore. But we'll maybe hold that off.
Hello.
Briefly, show me your stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot, the place was on fire, wasn't it, the last time we were here? She doesn't sell them.
Hello.
He doesn't sell weapons. Any camping supplies? You're 5. Thank you. There we go. That's plenty. Plenty of supplies. And that should allow us to do what we need to do. I hope. So we've got like 8. 8 supplies. Okay, where were we? We were in Elmshore. Let's find out if we can sort this out any quicker. I just need to find this one person. And she wasn't in that cave with the ogres that we barely survived. Well, one of us barely survived anyway. But where is she then? An animancer wants to speak to me. Well, I'm afraid I'm busy right now. So that's going to have to wait. Well, we've got some enemies here. Not very many. Oh, that's quite a lot actually. It's more than I thought it was. Come on. He's still going to take lots of damage. Tough. Okay. Have we done it? Good. I wonder, let me just check something. Doesn't give me any new places to go to or anything like that. Okay. And what's this person? We'll have their stuff. Well, she's not along the waterfront. From what I can tell. Is that a doorway down into that? That looks like they've cut a door into that. But if it is, it's not somewhere we can go. And yet I've got a feeling it probably is where we need to go. Well, there was nothing up there. There is an area off to the side that I didn't try. Between the two bridges. Like down here. Oh, I didn't need another fight. Who's that sitting there? So cold. Somebody's cold. Help him. Man on the ground gasps for air, clutching his chest as he struggles. On closer examination I see his red cloak obscures the full extent of his injuries. His face whitens as blood pools around him. He reaches out, extending his hand. What happened? Forgetful, so careless. Cuts my knuckles from morning's practice. The Stelgers smelled the blood. You're known to us, Watcher. We know you've treated her. Yeah. Well, let's do it. What is this? Give me something to be taken to the Celestial Sapling. Okay, well he's dead. But that's not much help to me. In any way, shape or form. That would obviously take me to Hearth's Song. Which if I wanted to go there right now would be good. But right now I'm trying to find this person who's supposedly here. And yet clearly isn't. There's only one area we haven't mapped. But I'm not even sure we can get there. It's that area over there. I don't know if it's reachable though. I don't think... Oh, there's a path down here. Somewhere. Across the water. This is the path. Hopefully she's here. Oh, okay. This looks like it. An elf stands on a dais in the middle of the clearing. The ground's blanketed with leaves. In various shades of rust and gold, her eyes are closed and her arms are folded. A curtain of autumnal yellow hair hangs in front of her face. As you draw near, she lifts her chin and looks at you with shifting hazel eyes.
You are among the ovates of the Golden Grove.
Barath has sent me to end your life.
Chose someone who wouldn't wrap her intentions in trickery and lies. But what is a god that
Gods only have dominion over what we seed. You would see matters of life and death to them. It's how to trust your neighbours. If you had my neighbours, you might think twice about that. Are you any different? You've extended your life beyond its natural span. The gods are wiser and more ancient even than you. It's not for either of us to oppose them. It's a shame we could not come to an accord. There we go, we got a fight. We didn't have any choice really, we want to get... The good news is at least we weren't in town when I had to fight her. Well, we got her. I have to admit, I didn't expect this quest to take as long as it did. You think we started it briefly at the end of the last stream. And it's taken pretty much the whole stream today to do this. So I'm hoping this leads us to Thaos, so that next time round we've got the next step in the story. Right, we've done everything that these gods asked of us. Just go out that way actually. Okay, Elm's Reach it is. 13 hours it's going to take to get there. See what this does to us mission-wise as well. Okay, onward to, well, the place of the gods again. Even the strongest hunters underestimate their prey, that guy says. I don't want to go in there. They'll probably know that their leader's dead. They might even know that I did it. No, I think if they knew that I did it, they'd have attacked me, wouldn't they? When did I change weapons? Oh, something is done here. She's leaving in a week, so I'm not too worried about that mission yet. Okay, let's go in. I do want to proceed. Okay, well, obviously that's some kind of mission as well that we're supposed to turn in up there. Let's see. So, Hylia. Let's wrap around the perimeter of the temple, tapering into twigs and branches. Sparrow lands. Let's whistle to the bird. Huh. It's singing. Fill the boughs of the tree by the thousands of birds of every shape, size and colour nestling next to one another. Birds from every corner of the world. Look, I see some Rautai razorbills. A breeze ripples through the air, the limbs sway, creaking with a strange gentle rhythm. A few hundred of the birds flit from their branches, forming a brilliantly variegated flock in front of the tree. As they meet and swoop in unison, you catch a glimpse of someone looking back, cloaked by the feathers. Look there, the mantle of feathers. We're in the court of birds, and there stands the Sky Mother.
You journeyed to my temple and rid it of the dragon. Now my faithful may return, singing their joy to the skies and praising me through their creation.
Well, life is creation and celebration. I'm glad to have served you in this.
Glad because you seek to protect life, or because you seek a patron? And yet you have proven yourself with this task. I will tell you of another.
I'm listening.
You must stop Thaos.
We must stop
You
Thaos.
must undo the tragedy he has wrought.
He acts but is moved by another. The exiled queen whispers in his ear, urges him to rob the living and the unborn of their souls, and he's obeyed. She will consume them, but there is still time to reverse. How could I return things to the way they were? Guide the trapped souls back to the bodies they were stolen from, the hollow-born children whose eyes have never seen the sun. You could restore them, give their families hymns of joy after years of lament. Peace and restoration give purpose to suffering. There's no meaning, no redemption in pain. It does not lead to fulfillment.
When you reach
Thank
the
you.
Imperial Isle, you will find souls there that I have granted reprieve.
Okay.
Choose restoration, Roger. Return the
Yeah, I mean, I want to do that.
they were stolen
Well, there we go. We gained Hylia's boon. The question is, does that mean that's all I can do? Pray to Barath. Short, pale figure's waiting for me. At first I think it's another vision of Reston, but then I notice the skeletal frame he beckons me to approach. The usher, gatekeeper at the shroud, not here for us I hope. Not done just yet. Find me as a woman, her skin milk pale against her black hair. This is death and life and death, isn't it?
A tall traveler.
And the pallid night. Lord of the Road demands a toll of all, but he lends generously that all might travel this road again. Now I'm being led up a trail. Standing in the eye socket of a massive skull after they've led me up this big path. Reston appears below.
You met a dwarf traveling this road. What did you do?
Reston has stood in place for too long. I merely set him moving again.
Life is kinetic. Full of motion. 100 beginnings and endings nested
Yes.
in a million more.
As Reston's body ruptured, the effect is like a dam bursting. Ghostly figures continue along the path. Some tumble and rush along, while others amble and drift. Here comes the other one. I ovate Arona. Her legs turned to trees.
You found a tree that had lived for centuries. Its roots were deep, and its boughs sheltered. Why did you cut it down?
Well, its branches shell as others, its roots suck them dry. That sounds right.
Life's energy from the deaths of others. This is why all must remain part of the cycle of death and rebirth.
No creature can be a closed loop.
No creature may be a closed loop unto itself.
And she's petrified. I don't want them to give her power.
This much, then another god has already spoken.
I've been given half the answer. She wants to have power without decline. What end would it serve to send them back? Couldn't they be returned to the Hollowborn? If Thaos has meddled, they must pass from the world and return to it. Okay. They must go to Sun and Shadow. Okay, basically they're all pledging souls to me. I don't think I need to really do these, to be honest. Let's see what this one says. The Beast of Winter, a man emaciated and almost naked huddles at a beast's legs. His body scored with lash marks. Its skein. I want to hear what they've all to say.
When you sealed it, you damned their souls to a slow weathering here. One they have sought to escape.
Their recklessness endangered everyone else.
Winter's shroud covers all.
World shudders beneath, an echo goes across.
The Watcher seeks something long lost. What is it you search for?
Thaos has removed these souls.
Yeah. So he wants to just let them fade.
Take the soul she so desired.
Grind the souls into dust. I don't like that idea.
It is the destiny of all things to crumble and join the chaos that follows this world.
To mingle, roiled and stirred by the tides of the universe. It is not an unkind fate.
You would give these souls the very fate you sought to deny the others. He takes souls at the time of his choosing.
I take souls at the time of my choosing, be it mote by mote or in a sudden tempest of chaos.
These souls, they have already forgotten their place in this world.
True.
They have been lost to existence. When
Let them be memorialized.
We will send long.
All of them are sending souls to hell.
Understand that our end comes to.
But do not choose lightly. We
do not wait forever.
Do not wait forever. They can wait, but Thaos won't. And what's this fourth option? Beast looks at me, gleaming fangs protrude from the sides of its mouth, its nose twitches as it inhales my scent. Its lips curl into what looks like a smile. Beast looks back and it fixes me with its glowing eyes, its muzzle retreats into a long bearded face. Its pointed ears lengthen. And he's now become a giant of a man instead of a beast.
And soon her cubs will rise. Why did you strike the bear down?
If he couldn't seize his victory, he didn't deserve it.
Worthiness is proven conflict. Might grappling with might. Flesh tears, bones break, and the ones that mend are stronger still. Blood
mixes, and the worthier substance rises to the top.
Yeah.
Then you have proven worthy.
I've proven worthy. All these beasts stalk out. He thinks he could tame these animals. He's huge, bigger than a bear.
You sought and won the favor.
I must stop Thaos' Arcanon from feeding thousands to Woodica.
So you know. No doubt one of the others has already enlisted you, and with a different purpose.
Well,
nevertheless, hear us.
I'll listen to what you got to say.
Follow the trail he has left for you, and corner him in sun and shadow.
You have hired out your strength in the service of others, Watcher. Now we ask that
Must
you
stop Thaos. Yeah, I agree.
You will have a different decision to make.
Gods mean to leave this on our hands.
Souls were ripped from the world, ripe and full and pulsing with essence.
Let the remains of the dead feed the survivors. Why would I feed the lost soul's essence?
Power is born from the mixing.
Oh, I'm definitely not doing that.
Cannot be undone. Thousands of lives have changed, and thousands more have ended because of his actions.
Transformation gives purpose to trial.
Improvement is the goal of all Kith. Long lives, prosperous futures, stronger minds and bodies.
Okay. Well, I've got to go and find him now. You can count on their assistance. Galawain hurls me a knife.
And when you stop him, let the soul
strengthen the souls of those who remain.
I don't want to do that.
Prepare them.
Betray us, and my beast shall track you down. Our
consider and.
Okay. Well, I already know which option I want to go with. We've appeased all the gods. But I feel like the one we want to do, like all of those are gone in one. So we need to go to the burial isle. And there's a quest. Let me just see something. Does that upgrade finish? 9 hours. Okay, well that's where we're going to make an end, I think, today, guys. We've pretty much just done all these quests for these gods. So that's as good a place as any to stop before we head down and chase Thaos once again in the depths. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please feel free to add a follow, and if you want to see the other parts of this, you can head over to YouTube at Supernautus Streams to see everything else we've done so far and all the other videos that I've done as well. If you are watching on YouTube, please feel free to hit that like button and maybe add a subscription too if you're enjoying what you see. And as usual, leave a comment if you've got anything to say. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.